And so I says to the guy, I says, don't
What'd you
sneak up
say?
behind me. I mean, I'm a goat. I will literally pass out.
What?
And so what does the guy do?
He scared you.
He sneaks up behind me and I pass out and I shit myself.
That's what happens. You're a goat.
I'm a goat.
You're a freaking goat.
I'm a goat.
You're just a goat.
What's the funny farm over here?
What was that?
Hey, welcome everybody
Hello.
to the Everything So Far podcast.
Yeah, live and in color. This is as best as it's ever gonna get.
So the one podcast where Uni the Unicorn will come to your house and stick his horn in your butthole.
Oh God, hey, not my freaking horn over there.
He'll do it. He's really horny.
Hey, watch yourself.
Unicorns are just horny horses.
Horny, and I love horny horses.
That's what he is. He's a horny horse.
I'm a horny horse. What are you gonna do?
Dude, I think we gotta let the cat out of the bag.
It's
just us. We're not really a goat or a unicorn. Oh, you're in character still. I'm sorry. Very sorry. He's really I think he's gonna identify as a unicorn now.
Yep, you can do that now because it's 2020.
We can. We wanted to come out.
Come out.
Arnie's come out for sure as a horny gay horse.
Uni the Unicorn. I just said this.
Yeah, he's never gonna take off that mask ever.
I'm in it now.
Well, we might as well just run with it. So,
Let's do it.
how did you ploppity plop over here?
Yep, I left a big old pile of road apples right in your driveway.
Oh, that's great. That's great. That's so great that you can do better.
You're gonna want to get a shovel for that. It's a freaking
dude.
mess.
I was gonna come in.
It had sparkles in it.
Yeah, that's because that's what unicorns do. They poop out rainbows. That's pretty great, man. And dreams. And how do you think that mask is gonna make you feel by the end of the show?
Hot.
We're just ready to go into song. You're like, what were you doing? Oh, is that how you ploppity plopped over here like that? Is what you're saying? Man, I was gonna say, like, if we didn't deliver on our guarantee this week, that you would just kiss somebody in the mouth.
I'll kick you in the face with my hoof.
I don't know if they'd like that as much.
Well, what can I give them?
I was just saying that, like, if somebody is spooked out, if you're feeling spooked and you listen to this podcast, you will instantly feel during the podcast a little spooked, but afterwards you're not going to feel spooked at all. That's the guarantee. And if that doesn't happen, then this guy is going to come. He's going to stick his horn right in your.
Hey,
you can guess.
Yeah. Nope. I'm going to come and we're going to sit down and we're going to have a nice breakfast. You're going to give me a carrot. He
makes eggs sometimes. He's done that in the past. He's trying to bring up old things, old guarantees, but we can't guarantee that.
We can
hey, let me fix. You got something coming out of your nose, dude.
Huh?
I got it. It was a little fuzz ball. You got some big old nostrils, dude.
Also, they double as my eyes.
Yeah, you need both.
Oh, guys, don't worry.
It's just Arnie.
It's just me, guys.
It's not Uni the Unicorn. We were. Yeah. Whoa.
I know. I know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking.
You're thinking.
I wasn't.
You did not see this coming.
Wasn't thinking at all.
You were. Well, I mean. Oh.
I was thinking that you weren't going to show up and that Uni the Unicorn was going to take over as co-host, and I was kind of excited.
Probably better show. Some would say that.
A lot would say that.
Some.
Many. And I can my ISIS is you can hear
another costume, dude. I want to wear this one now.
Cute. I also have another costume. Since we're playing dress up.
Yeah.
You guys you wanna what's your favorite?
Oh, what do you call me, dude?
Call you Kissim's the clown.
Oh yeah.
Give you kiss you around your mouth.
Get
My name is What's your favorite scary movie?
I know what you did last summer. That's you, right?
No. Sorry. You fucking. They're making another one. There's a new one gonna come out. The people are all talking about it.
People's talking about
it? They're talking. They're saying it's gonna be the best movie in the horrors.
You kind of sound like the guy, though. You do
I am the guy.
You're not the freaking guy.
I'm possessed by the scream guy.
You're not possessed by the freaking scream guy.
And it's just me, everybody. It's okay.
It's much scarier when you take it off.
It's okay.
Also, fix your dirty hair.
I have a lot of hair.
Yeah.
People love it. They say the hair is great, and I say thank you because I love the hair.
They say it's falling out.
It's not falling out because that's a lie. We found out it's a lie, buddy. We did the
We
test.
did the test. The lie detector test says
Said it was a lie.
it was a lie.
We got
I'm
a
just kidding, man.
spooky show.
You still got plenty of hair.
We got a spooky show in order for the people. And if you get scared easily, you might want to, fast forward to the end because
Also, if you get scared easily, you shouldn't be listening to this show anyway because it sucks.
dude, you know what, man? People are going to hear that and they're just going to be like, oh, this show sucks. I'm not going to listen anymore.
They're going to tune out.
Yeah. Why don't we try that again?
Maybe you should beat them to the punch.
How do you feel about the show?
I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
You'll get a lot out of it. You'll feel good about yourself. You'll laugh and you'll learn about things you didn't know.
If you listen to us, you'll feel much better about yourselves.
That and it, you'll
That's what
learn.
you're getting at.
What will you learn if you listen to the show?
Guaranteed knowledge of physics.
Dude, it was a really easy answer that was, laid up on
Positive vibes only.
That and everything so far.
Oh yeah, I feel like that should have been my first answer.
Yeah, you're just a big dumb. It's fine.
I'm not dumb. I just I'm challenged sometimes.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much meaning you're dumb.
Hey!
It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's okay. You getting geared up for the election, buddy?
Dude, I'm so ready.
Excited for
I
it,
can't
man?
wait to go stand
Excited
in line
to-
for
I'm not-
4 hours.
I see video footage of the lines, and I'm very scared, and I'm not gonna wait in those lines.
Me neither, dude.
I'm gonna mail in my ballot.
You
and
can't mail it in anymore, so that's
I'm
over.
gonna send a pigeon, and I'm gonna roll a little thing up in its ankle.
What's it gonna say?
It's gonna say, "Go fuck yourself."
Go fuck yourself. I don't vote for nobody. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I saw that Riff Raff wrote in Dale D'Antoni as.
Well, that's his name. That's him.
That's not his real name.
Yeah, but he goes by Dale D'Antoni sometimes.
I know that, dude.
Well, but anyways, I wanted to just get my "Go fuck yourself" out of the way. I know we had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, please.
But,
fire away.
My "Go fuck yourself" goes to people on social medias who make you afraid to have a political stance, make you afraid to even listen to anything political, because if you have a political view different than them, then they want you to die or something.
They definitely want you to
Yeah.
die.
And I want to say go fuck yourself to those people, because they make me feel very bad and I don't like it. And that's why I'm afraid of politics. And I pretty much don't want to know anything about it. If I see politics, I'm immediately frightened and
You
want to
should
turn
go
off
watch
anything.
Sports Center instead.
Yeah, I do that. That's what I do. Exactly.
Me too, dude.
Or look up porn.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, fuck you if you think that your opinion matters more than mine does, because it doesn't.
Dude, you're letting them win.
I'm not letting them win, dude.
Yeah, you are.
Well, you know what, dude? If
You're
they
giving it attention.
listen, dude, if
Attention dollars.
yeah, I think it needs attention, because if people were to act differently, the world would be a better place. If people weren't so my way, it's my way or the highway. People can have two different opinions, buddy.
Yeah,
like
I know that. I'm perfectly capable of knowing that.
I like girls, you like boys. That's fine. We understand it.
It's also
untrue, but it's a good.
fundamentally untrue.
It's untrue, but I mean, it's an example. Okay,
I mean, you can use that as an example.
two
but
different people can get along, even no matter their choices.
That's true.
If you like,
I mean, we don't
you know,
agree on a lot of things,
we don't.
but we still get along most of the time.
If you want to vote for Chelsea Clinton and I want to vote for Natalia Obama,
Britney Spears.
then that's totally your preference.
Is there a Natalia Obama?
No, I just made it up.
That's a cool makeup, man.
You're welcome.
Also, didn't
Mike D'Antoni.
Dale D'Antoni.
Did you? I know you had a thought, but it just wouldn't come out. It was like
It was fleeting, and it was I realized the error of my ways before it got out. So
it was probably going to make our show. It was going to make it
I didn't
the
go
best show ever, but you didn't go there.
I'm glad I didn't, because
Fuck you, buddy.
I'm glad you're along for the ride with me. And
I'm here.
Didn't get that thought out.
But I just wanted to get that "Go fuck yourself" out of the way. Thanks for letting me do that.
Hey, thanks. Anytime, man.
We do it first, get it out of the way. Now, a good vibe, positive vibes the rest of the way. Positive vibes.
Blue side out.
Positive vibes. And, I got a big positive vibe that we actually witnessed on Sunday.
Yeah,
The Washington football team beat the Dallas Cowboys.
they did handily.
Now, listen, these are two train wrecks of teams.
Very bad. both.
We know this,
yes,
but it is never a better moment when you beat the Dallas Cowboys.
agreed.
Fans and stands, not fans and stands.
Even though you were fundamentally against it, because it didn't help our chances of scoring.
I just
Trevor
could-
Lawrence.
I just could see positives if we didn't win the game.
Yeah, but we're not going to get that pick, dude. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm starting to look at alternatives, and
Yeah, we're going to be Kyle Allen's team next year.
and I don't know if that's such a bad thing. Kyle Allen was the highest recruited quarterback coming into
Yeah.
college.
Ahead of Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
Yes.
Maybe he can recapture that. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Probably not.
Probably not. But you know what? We could pick up somebody in the draft that can really help our team.
We can pick up a lot of guys that can help our team, because we're going to have a high draft pick, top 10 for sure.
We are going to have a high draft pick. Probably going to get an offensive lineman, maybe.
Could we have a high draft pick and still win the division?
I think so.
That would be the ultimate.
I think that's
actually.
anybody who wins the division is going to have a
Here's
high
the-
draft pick.
Here's the bad part. Dallas has imploded, right? They're in bad shape. Are those assholes going to get Trevor Lawrence?
No, they're not because the Jets aren't winning another game. I looked at their schedule. The Jets aren't winning any game because they have not won one.
They're going to lose all the games.
They're really bad.
What if the Cowboys have to play the Jets, though, don't they?
No,
No, that we play the NFC or the AFC.
no. But
Norris.
honestly, the Patriots' best chance of winning, or the Patriots, excuse me, the Jets' best chance of winning is against the Patriots. They play them twice.
Yeah, that's a true story. They
Yeah.
might beat them once,
They might, and the Patriots kind of look like poo poo.
and they might get Trevor Lawrence.
They might.
And
The
then it'll
Patriots
be
will not get Trevor Lawrence.
Dynasty time all over. Again.
No, that's not going to happen. But
I don't know, dude.
anyways, back to my feel good story is that the Washington football team beat the Dallas Cowboys, who are known. The Dallas Cowboys are known as
America's team.
murderers. Yeah, murders, like you said.
Oh,
They
I
murder
said
people.
America.
And the Dallas Cowboys are also known as Vladimir Putin's friends, and
Wow.
also known as
Strong Boy Club.
there's a lot of people on the team that support the Taliban, I think.
That's a true story too.
So
Yeah,
I mean, the Washington football team did a good thing, and they
When
put them
you-
down.
when you go into the polls on Tuesday, remember who you're voting against, folks.
Yep,
The Dallas Cowboys.
the Dallas Cowboys. And if the Dallas Cowboys don't win the election, then I think it's a big win for America.
Amen.
Yeah, way to go, America, on that one.
Yeah.
If we can all unite together
It would be for the
And-
greater good.
and hate the Dallas Cowboys, then I think that we got a really strong
It's a step in
um,
the right direction. And
America is just gonna, unite as one.
I think
And-
so.
And world hunger, racism,
Certainly
and
made me feel
bigotry is gonna be over with.
because right now they hate each other a lot.
Yeah,
the
they do.
Cowboys do.
Because
They
Andy,
hate their coaches.
Andy Dalton got his head knocked off, and
And
nobody cared.
Nope.
Not one person.
Not a soul
Nope.
even flinched.
Man, I would have been upset if I was a Dallas Cowboys fan.
I would have been upset if I was Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton wasn't upset because he didn't know where he was.
Yeah. Also, Andy still doesn't know where he's at.
Yeah, he's a little confused, and he may play this Sunday. So
he may
tune in.
play because the other guy's Danucci.
Donald DiNucci,
What is his name?
Jimmy.
Dominic, right?
No,
Isn't
his-
that what Dad was
no,
calling him?
yeah,
Dominic Danucci.
not his real name. His name is like Anthony DiNucci.
Who knows? Mike Danucci, I think is actually his name.
Yeah, well, good luck to him because he didn't look too good. So
He's gonna have a hard time.
he's not going to do well.
He's gonna get his
Um,
ass beat. Who they play this week?
I don't know. I don't watch football except for the Washington football team, and they don't play this weekend, so we got to buy.
We do. We play the Eagles tomorrow night.
Yeah, the Eagles Thursday night football.
Maybe
No,
it's
it's a Sunday night game.
Sunday night.
Yeah,
football.
Sunday
Okay.
night.
Yeah,
I don't
play
even know
the
who plays tomorrow either.
Doesn't matter. It's
It's
Leonardtown High School
Skippy
versus Great Mills High
McGibble
School.
Kibbles. Anywho, Ski Bro, what's new with you, my friend?
All
right, thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
Halloween's on Saturday.
Halloween is on Saturday. I'm
Are you
excited.
getting dressed up?
I'm gonna dress up as I'm gonna wear the goat mask, and I'm gonna put on my Max Scherzer World Series championship jersey, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time.
You're not going to dress up in your old costumes they used to have. Like, remember that phase you went through when you were going to all those conventions and they did weird stuff and they did their furry costumes. I think they're called furries. Remember that?
No, I don't.
Are you sure, dude?
I definitely don't know who you're talking about.
Of course you'd say that.
Yeah, because you literally aren't speaking the truth at all.
That's up for the listener to decide.
I think they know.
I mean,
Yeah.
you may not.
Why would I like dress up as a furry? I'm perfectly comfortable
Dude,
in my
it's
own skin.
fine. It's fine, dude. It's okay. You can do it.
Yeah, if you'd like to be in a furry, that's fine. I support
Yeah,
that.
that's why I support you.
Thank you. I'm not a furry though.
Even if you weren't, dude, I would.
Okay. Kind of like I support you for everything so far that you do.
I think that's what we're getting at.
Okay.
But anyway, I figured you would maybe dust one of those cosplay costumes off and go. Is that?
I'd like to get a nice cosplay. There's some nice ones out there.
Like what, dude?
Like, I don't know. Like,
I'd like to dress up as a Predator.
yeah, he's cool looking.
Cool action. Is he in your thing?
No, he's not. It's some real horror movie. It's just horror movie. That's not like, that's action sci-fi.
It's scary though.
It's kind of.
I mean, if you saw that guy,
And when Arnie said the thing, we got kind of like a UFC card that we've created, or I've created, I'm sorry, with horror movie guys. And you know what? There's no better way to say it than horror movie guys.
horror movie guys.
Scary monster guys.
Yeah.
They're not really monsters. They're actually people.
No, they're monsters, dude.
Some of them are, yeah.
They've been taken over by demonic possession. Speaking of which, I'm watching a great show called Hellstrom on Hulu.
Hula. I don't give Hulu shows enough credit. I don't watch them. I don't because they're Hulu shows.
This one's not bad at all, dude.
If it was on Netflix, I'd be like, I gotta watch that.
There's some spooky stuff going on
I
there.
like spooky stuff. Finished Blind Manor, dude.
Told you what it was. Did you agree?
Yeah, I did. I wasn't very pleased with it.
They led me down a path thinking I was going to see scary ghost stuff, and I didn't see one scary ghost thing, dude.
Yeah, it didn't spook you out.
I saw some sad ghost things.
You saw some faces that weren't full faces.
Yeah.
There were spooky moments.
They were kind of like, what's the guy on Harry Potter?
The Dementors. Oh, Voldemort.
Yeah, they all look like Voldemort.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I can see it. But you know what? I think it let me down because Hill House had so many spooky moments, and you just be like, "Oh man, it scared me so bad." Like
Hill House, would make you shit your pants.
But Blind Manor, not so much.
Hill House will make you shit your pants, like opening a chest on Call of Duty right now, and that thing fucking jumps out at you.
Yeah, beware. If you're opening up, just having a good time in Call of Duty, open up a chest. You could be spooked out. You could be haunted by the ghost of whatever it is, but it's scary.
I came inside the house last night, and my wife said, "Who are you talking to out there?"
Yourself, you're trying to calm yourself down, aren't you?
It was you.
Oh.
And I was like, but it's scary in there now. It's
Yeah.
scary in Verdansk.
It is very scary.
But Verdansk is going away, I hear.
Who says this?
The internet's.
I don't know if Verdansk is going away. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when Cold War comes around and how they
play it.
I prefer it to stay at Verdansk and like in modern warfare fashion.
Not gonna.
Because modern warfare, so far I played Cold War, it is not up to par with modern warfare, in my humble opinion. I'm very humble, and my opinion is that it's not as good as modern warfare. So.
Are you humble? Are you humble like Kim Kardashian is humble?
No, I'm not quite as humble as she
Because
is.
she's getting murdered on the internets.
Why?
Because she was so humble that she.
Good segue. Like it. Go ahead.
Thanks for chiming in with that.
Yeah,
with my thought. But
yeah, I thought it was a good time.
She just turned 40, and she said she was so very humbled and honored. She rented out a private island for herself.
Yeah,
for a large party.
That was the word she used, humbled?
During COVID. Yeah, she said she was humbled. And the internet proceeded to destroy her.
Yeah, that's kind of a dumb thing to say, right?
I think it's just bad timing.
Yeah.
Optics aren't good.
Also, hopefully you all caught Kanye West on Joe Rogan.
I didn't because I heard it was a snoozer.
Yeah, because he cannot compile a thought without pausing for 30 seconds.
Is his brain that bad?
And then he talks and you have no clue what you're listening to.
Nope.
Yeah, because he's like, so how would you handle your foreign policy if you were elected president? That's something Joe Rogan would ask him, and he'd be like, well, if dinosaurs ruled the earth, Joe Rogan,
I would have to
have to make them friends and tell them things positive about them because positivity can cure the world, Joe Rogan, even dinosaurs.
Well, it is good to know that Kanye subscribes to positive vibes.
Yeah, but I don't know if I think he's confused about positive vibes.
I think that he seriously needs to be on medication of some sort.
Yeah, seriously. If Kim Kardashian is so woke and a good person, she needs to get her husband the help he needs.
I think she's just along for the ride. When he finally kills himself.
And her.
Nah, probably not her, but she's going to get all his Yeezy money.
I don't know, dude. She's pretty good, well off anyway.
Oh, she doesn't need his money, but just think if she got all his money too.
I don't want to think about it. It's not fair because I am a person and I have valuable traits about myself. I didn't make College Dropout or anything like that. But
you should have, dude, because those were great albums.
Those were great albums. How does he turn into this?
Because I'm going to tell you, even before we all knew he was so fucking nuts, his other albums after College Dropout
were not as good. They didn't suck ass, but they just weren't as
None
good.
of them were even close to as good.
After the one with Flashing Lights, that one that Jamie Foxx is on it.
All of the lights.
Yeah, that one. Everything goes downhill after that one.
That's a true story.
Yeah. So,
and he hasn't even like guested on a track that's good in like 10 years.
No. And his last album was a religious album. Was it Catholic or something?
It was like he was preaching. He was like gospel music. Yeah.
And
that's probably the best one he's had out of the last 5.
I didn't listen to any. It really threw me for a
like,
loop.
I thought it was Kirk Franklin.
I was confused because the one before that was about him having sex with people
and killing people.
Yes.
Or thinking about killing people.
I'm so confused with Kanye West.
I don't know where he wants me to go.
I don't either, dude. I'm just here for the ride.
Imagine, didn't he talk to Joe Rogan for like 3 hours?
Yeah, because there were so many pauses.
How does Joe Rogan sit through that?
Joe Rogan's just accepting paychecks.
Well, I understand that, but
he's putting forth as much effort as you and I to his show, and he's accepting paychecks.
I don't believe that.
I don't think he's putting forth much effort.
Oh, speaking of Joe Rogan, you see his latest on Twitter? Took a picture. It was him, your boy Timmy Dillon, and Alex motherfucking Jones.
Oh yeah, somebody
It's
said
gonna
they
be
love
an
Alex Jones.
InfoWars podcast type thing.
It was somebody. I was a Barstool guy saying that he thinks Alex Jones is like a really insightful person, but I don't know if it was a bit. I'm pretty sure it
had
was.
to be a bit, dude.
Yeah,
Had to be a bit.
Alex Jones is a fun guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch.
Interesting
that.
guy.
Definitely watching that one with Alex and Joe because they get into the shit.
InfoWars. I'll eat my neighbor.
I'll eat my neighbor.
I'll eat him.
Barbecue sauce on him. I'll eat him.
InfoWars.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta feed my daughter.
I'll feed her. I'll cut off my neighbor's wiener and feed her right to her.
Speaking of
Eat, girl,
wieners,
eat it.
Speaking of
wieners, how do we get here?
How about the new Borat movie?
It was good, man. I really liked it. I fell asleep through probably 3/4 of it, but I liked what I saw.
3/4 of it. Oh yeah, I need to rewatch it, dude.
I do. I'm going to rewatch it. But what I saw, I did like. I liked the whole sitting on his old
his friend's wiener.
whatever. Yeah, his friend's chair wiener.
What was that guy's name?
I don't know, something.
Wow, dude.
I like the whole Rudy Giuliani part, which he says he was tucking his shirt in, by the way.
Oh, is that what he's saying?
He says, I swear I don't care what you think. I was tucking my shirt in. That's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. After he like all but grabbed that poor lady's ass.
Also, somebody from that movie, people have donated to her. The one that drove his daughter.
Really?
The sweet lady. They because she was the only one in the show that really was a kind person, you know.
Now the two dudes that he lived with for 5 days were kind too.
They were okay.
Yeah, I mean they were.
I like how he was trying to get the COVID with the what was that, a spat? Like what was it?
It was a frying pan.
Frying pan.
And the guy was just spraying.
There it is. I'll get you a virus. I'll get the virus.
He walked up to the guy who was like, "What's going on?" And he was like,
I like you.
"Everybody's inside because they're scared of the virus." Oh, the virus. Can I come with you?
Can I live with you? And
was like-
they let him.
Next thing you know, he's just walking in the house.
I think there was probably some persuasion by the production crew to let him live with them for a bit.
That's wild that he was doing that right in the middle of COVID breaking loose.
I love it. I think Sacha Baron Cohen is. I think he was trying to make the movie as COVID hit.
Yeah, it was totally just
a coincidence.
Yeah, it was totally coincidental.
Yeah, it was probably scary for him, but it was also opportunity to capitalize on this worldwide pandemic that's hit.
Did you see when he went to the gun rally when he was Country Steve?
Mm-hmm. I did, but I don't remember much of it because I was drinking a lot of vodka that night. And but I did see it, and he wore a couple of disguises.
He did because people know Borat now.
Recognize Borat. He was on the street as Borat, and they're like, "Oh, the Borat! Thank you, how much?
I suck you.
I like you very much, Borat.
Yeah, smash.
Yeah, like Borat. I don't think it wasn't quite as okay. Maybe it was as political as I expected it to be, but it was in a humorous way where I didn't get caught up in it as much.
No, it was fun.
It didn't matter which side you were on.
He just made fun of everybody. Yeah.
And I can get behind that because politics scare me.
So
That's how I felt.
The thing about that was
method.
He at that gun rally, he was totally fucking trolling them the whole time, but they didn't know. And it turns out there was a Black Lives Matter protest going on same time as this like right wing, and they knew who he was. The guys come over and they're like scouting out this right wing rally that's going on for the gun stuff, and they're like, "It's fucking Borat." Borat. And they're like, then they figured out.
No, it's not.
The guys are like, "Oh, he's trolling us," and they got fucking pissed. They got him. He had to run out of there, dude. He hid in a ambulance and had to hold the door closed. They were trying to pull it open.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it again. I missed out.
They don't show that in the movie.
Oh, that's a deleted scene?
Yeah, they showed it on Colbert.
Oh, I'll watch it then.
Yeah, it's great.
That's funny.
He was like, "Were you scared?" He's like, "No, because I actually hired security for that thing and nobody knew it." He hired the whole security staff for that event.
Isn't it weird to see when they interview Sacha Baron Cohen and he's actually himself? Are you like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I was like, who is this?
Yeah, I don't know him. He's British.
They were talking about when he interviewed Donald Trump, like I forget when he said how many years ago, but he was Ali G when he interviewed him, and he had no idea. Like Trump had no idea he was being trolled.
Yeah, because that's what he does. But yeah, Trump wouldn't have. I mean, why would Trump know who Ali G is? Ali G also fantastic. If you can catch up on what's on HBO, if you can catch up on some of the old episodes,
the old stuff, yeah, it was
still,
on HBO.
It's still funny today.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah. But
yep. So it's good, man. I would definitely check it out. Watch it again.
Do it. It's good stuff.
3 stars.
Watch Borat 2 and Ali G show on HBO
Max.
And so you can watch Borat on Amazon Prime Video.
And that's free right there with your Prime subscription.
And who in America doesn't have Prime?
Everyone does.
Everybody has Prime.
Optimus Prime.
have a Prime, oh, sorry. I'm in the Halloween spirit, man. You never know what's gonna come out
What
of
are
me.
you supposed to be for this Halloween with that guy?
I know this.
What are you, dude?
I just told you,
Wow,
dude. You don't understand my language.
Something
so.
about a bayou is what I heard. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I'm from New Orleans, man.
Oh, okay.
That's where I'm from. That's my accent I was using, brother.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Duh.
Duh.
From Orleans, man.
Dummy.
Hey, man, I have conjured up some spooky scenarios.
Cool, man.
Did you do any of that stuff?
Fuck no.
I did some, and I wanted to kind of bounce them off you.
Okay.
Let's try not to spend too much time on it because we got to.
I just come here now. I just bing bong.
I appreciate that.
Spitball,
That's
I
all you need to
fireball
do.
it, and that's all I do.
Because we got stuff.
And it's like
Okay.
right out of here,
So-
into your face.
And it's spooky. Everything is spooky because you know what? Halloween is on Saturday. I don't know if we said that already. I think we did,
I
but
think we did.
we did. So,
Yeah, dude.
so here's your spooky scenario. Okay. All right, dude. You're on a business trip to Atlanta, Georgia.
I've
Your
been
company has provided you with a vehicle to make the drive down. All right. Your eyes are getting heavy and you're obviously fighting sleep. At the last second, you notice a car is stopped in the middle of the road and you swerve off to miss it. Just like that, your vehicle has become stuck and it's in the mud, dude.
there. Hold on, dude.
Your tire is now displaced from the rim. Yeah, it was bad.
I can tell you how this ends.
Okay, we're not done. Well, it does not end where you think, because that was going to be something else, and you know, I just kept it. All right, you get out to check to see if anyone needs assistance in the car that you swerved to miss,
I need assistance in my car.
but there's nobody in the car.
Oh, spooky.
So you decide to do what anybody else would do. You call a tow truck for yourself,
Yeah.
but it seems your phone is dead. Your
Bad
only
area.
option is to walk.
Is it dark?
It's dark, dude.
Is it
You
raining?
eventually make it to a home in the middle of nowhere. You bravely knock on the door to see if the homeowner will allow you to make a phone call. No one answers, but the door pops open just like that. You go in and loudly say, "Hello, hello, this is Artie. I'm looking for some help." Then you turn into Kermit the Frog for a second.
Fuck, dude.
No answer again, though, even after you reach out for help. Which is also, it's strange because all the lights are on and the TV looks to be on as well. You wait inside the door of the house, not wanting to alarm anyone. You don't take a step.
I wouldn't.
Suddenly, while waiting, you feel a chill and what you would describe as a cold hand down the crotch of your pants.
Oh, whoa.
You're spooked out, man. And why wouldn't you be? I'd be spooked out too, dude.
I still don't see anything, right?
And you don't see it where you don't see anything. When you're just about to walk out, you hear a voice say, "Hey, stud," with a lisp and all. Dude, definitely a male voice. Okay.
Okay. Glad we clarified.
You're in the presence of a gay ghost.
It happens.
And that's fine. If you're a gay ghost, I mean, that's fine. That's just who you
Don't think we
are.
have any listening,
The problem is he wants to molest you. That's a problem.
but he's just a ghost. He can't actually do that.
He can. I think he can summon up some Halloween powers to do it.
Oh, is it Halloween?
Yeah, it's Halloween day. I forgot to tell you that.
Yeah,
Halloween
that
night.
adds a little extra spooktacular to it.
You run out of the house because, you know, well, you don't want to mess with that stuff, dude, right?
Well, first of all, it's a ghost, dude. I don't care what his sexual orientation is. It's spooky.
Yeah, you're going to run out of the house either way. But this guy wants to molest you.
But that ghost
Okay.
can't leave the house because he's trapped there by his earthly bounds.
Okay, he can't. You're right. He cannot leave the house. That is 100% correct. But you walk out and immediately you're being chased by Leatherface with a chainsaw.
Well, that's just not fair. Dude.
Yeah, yeah.
How'd he get there?
When you run back in the house, Leatherface immediately runs away because he is petrified of the gay ghost.
Oh, his
Because Leatherface
Leatherface
is just a
kryptonite.
person. He's a person.
he's just a regular, but he's not just a person.
But bro, what are you going to do, dude? Are you going to stay in the house with the gay ghost, or are you going to chance it with Leatherface and outrun him? Because you can't do it.
Well, you can't outrun Leatherface ever.
No.
Even if you drive. I'm staying in the house, dude.
Yeah, you and the gay ghost, you're going to watch a movie,
Heck yeah.
pop some popcorn.
Whatever.
I like it. I would do the same thing.
Yeah, dude. I'm not leaving that house
That
with
ghost-
Leatherface around.
That ghost is not proven to be
He
volatile.
He
or-
seems like a friendly spirit.
he does not. He's not going to end your life. Obviously,
Doesn't appear to want to, no.
maybe you'll like what he's going to do to you. You don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah, popcorn maybe in a movie and with a ghost, and maybe he's a cool ghost.
Probably is.
Also, his
He's-
name
He's saving me from Leatherface, so he's cool in my book.
His name is Stefan. Remember him?
That's fine.
Remember him?
I do.
Yeah, he's back.
I'm
Yeah,
glad to see him.
he's not your additional head anymore.
I'm
He's a
glad to
gay
see
ghost
him.
that's in the house.
But
But-
is he a full-bodied ghost?
No, he's just, you can't actually. Sometimes you can see like parts of his like torso,
Just like the little
And,
bit
uh,
of shadows.
but you can feel like his cold hand touching
can
your
f-
cock,
Don't say the C word.
wiener.
Mom's not gonna like it when you say the C word.
Mom, I'm sorry. It's the ghost is
You said
molesting.
the C word, Mom.
The ghost is gonna molest your son, and he's okay with it because at least he's not being killed by Leatherface.
Good news, Mom.
But when do you
I
listen,
still
let
get to
me-
live?
When do you know it's okay to go out of the house?
I figure when it's daylight.
Because I mean, you called the tow truck.
Yeah.
They said it's going to take at least 2 hours.
I'm not going to my vehicle that night.
No, but they said it would take 2 hours.
Well, that's fine. They're gonna come get my vehicle. I'll get it in the morning.
And if you don't arrive at the
I
place,
tell them to come pick me up at the house.
if you don't arrive at the tow truck place in 6 hours, then your car will be impounded and turned into a cube.
That's not how it works, dude.
This is the scenario. It's turned into this.
That's not how it works.
So the bottom line here is that you're staying with the gay ghost.
Yes.
I totally support it,
Thanks, man.
and I hope you guys have a great life together.
As do I.
Yeah. I mean, that's great, man, great.
Yeah, I agree.
And you know what? That is a long-winded scenario. It kind of had a lot of build up, right?
Yeah.
And it kind of had a little bit. Would you say it let down at the end, or were you kind of like saying this is good still?
I mean, it had its low points. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you. Well, the
Hey,
next
man.
Well, the next one, dude, has no low points. It kind of is maybe 3 sentences,
And it's just right in your face.
it's right in your face, dude. It's a question,
Question.
scenario, question,
Whatever you want to call it.
whatever your
Yeah.
preference. But you want to do it now? Just jump
Yeah, I think we
right
should
from the
just do it.
scenario
Let's-
to the
let's-
next scenario.
While we're fresh with
All right.
Stefan, let's do it.
All right. Would you rather be possessed by the ghost of Albert Einstein, who
Ooh.
is wicked smart,
Yeah,
and
he's
you
very smart.
have a sense of enlightenment?
Yeah.
Chris Kyle, and feel what it's like to be an American hero and have meaning in life,
Yeah.
or Dan Blitzarian and just have a really fun and meaningless life, but have a lot of fun times.
But it's just our ghost.
It's just their ghost. You will feel like you are them. You will be them.
Damn, that's tough, dude. A really good question, by the way.
Thank you.
You said Albert Einstein.
Yeah, Albert Einstein's the first one I said.
He's
the second one was
very
Chris
smart.
Kyle,
Chris
who's a
Kyle. I love Chris Kyle.
hero.
I was gonna definitely say Chris Kyle because he was also a very smart man.
Very smart.
Dan Bilzerian, not
Also,
a
you would
smart,
be
smart man.
Instantly better at Call of Duty.
Not if I was still playing on a controller.
Just go with it.
I bet you Chris Kyle wasn't great on the controller.
So yeah, the options were, and listen,
I'm gonna automatically eliminate Dan Bilzerian.
let's do this. Dan Blazarian, since he's not even dead yet, let's say Hugh Hefner, who has he had some good times in his life. He also was he turned that dial for pop culture as we know it.
How so?
Just because he made the porno mags, and then he made just Playboy magazine is like fucking iconic, dude.
It is.
Playboy magazine. He did the Girls Next Door. He was really rich. He had a mansion.
He did.
He I'm sure he had some great times.
He probably did.
Yeah. So let's replace Dan Blazarian with Hugh Hefner. 3 actual dead people.
Yeah. Man. Quite a doozy.
Yeah.
I think that I would love to have those good times as Hugh Hefner. But I also I think that all of them had obvious value. Their lives had value.
Yeah.
But I think that in as much as Albert Einstein did for the world, I think I would like to be haunted by Chris Kyle.
You're such a fucking piece of shit.
Why, dude?
Because it's not true.
It is true.
No.
Yeah.
You get to be the embodiment of this person, this individual who used to be alive for maybe 24 hours. You're not going to be possessed by them
It's
always.
just 24 hours?
You're not going to be possessed by them for all time.
Oh, give me Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you didn't say it was here for
You're
a short
possessed,
time and a
but
good time.
what kind of possession is forever?
Yeah, lots of them, dude.
Never.
Have you seen fucking Exorcist? It was a long time until
Yeah,
he died.
It was, yeah, but that was a different kind of ghost.
Well, you didn't specify, dude.
Well, none of those ghosts are like that. But you know what? I would do the same thing, and I also would have picked Dan Blazarian, just because
He's a douche.
he is a douche. But you know what? He's
And filing
experienced
bankruptcy.
He's experienced a lot of good things and good times in his lifetime, which is probably more so than Chris Kyle, and Albert Einstein definitely did not reach those limits. So
I bet you Albert Einstein had a fucking hell of a time. He probably did crazy shit.
yeah, like EMC square, whatever.
Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah, just like that. Hey
man, that was a great question, right?
I said so right away.
Yeah,
Great question.
mean, I agree, but I'm gonna say Chris Kyle.
You just said no.
Dan Blazarian.
Yeah,
Hugh Hefner at the same time.
Albert Einstein.
It'd be great to be possessed by all three, right?
Could you do that?
I would love it.
Is that an answer?
No.
Okay.
It's my answer, though.
Stay in Hugh Hefner.
But I made the question, so I can say that. You can't.
Okay. I already did my choosing.
That wasn't really spooky, but it was fun.
It wasn't spooky at all. Neither was spooky.
The first one was kind of spooky.
Not at all.
You could have gay ghosts up on your thigh.
It started spooky.
Yeah, the build up. That's what it is.
Yeah, but the payoff was not spooky. It was just kind of funny.
You get Leatherface outside who's got a that's
yeah, but not if
spooky.
he's scared of Stefan the gay ghost.
That's because he's one of those like radical straight guys who are like, just like, oh my god, it's a gay ghost. Would you look at that gay ghost in there?
I don't want to catch the guy.
I don't want to catch. I got to keep my distance. He actually said that after he like cut the eye off the last person he killed and like put it on his face and was like, I can see the gay ghost better with this eye. I gotta stay away from the gay. That's what he says. That's what Leatherface says. I don't subscribe to that, but Leatherface is a real radical extremist.
He is.
Some would call him I don't know. That they would call him that. So yeah, we're not that.
You be the judge.
Yeah. So what's going on with you, man?
I'm feeling great.
Let's get down to it. What's going on?
What are we getting into?
I don't know. What's next with you? You wanted to talk about dick size, I thought. Wiener. So I'm sorry, wiener. We don't say the C or the D word. It's wiener. Arnie is a very childlike mind. So
yeah, man, I'm trying to keep it PG for the folks at home.
There's no folks at home, dude.
Weenus.
This is just for me and you watch this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we should just maybe not stop recording it then.
We should, but I was really excited about this episode. So at least before we quit, I wanted to get this one out of the way.
Get it out of the way.
Yeah.
I said we should do you're doing a scariest guy from horror movies.
UFC, undercard, main card, horror movies. Who wins what? We're going to discuss it.
Yeah.
Debate.
Let's do it.
Debate it. You want to do it now?
What else are we going to do?
Measure each other's wieners.
Okay.
You want to do it?
Let's do it.
I was just joking.
Oh, sorry, man.
God, put your dick back in your pants, please. So you guys, obviously, I think our fan base, if we have any, would be dudes, and they probably listen to sports stuff and watch UFC, and they're familiar with an undercard and a main card.
Oh, speaking of that, how about Khabib retiring this week?
Yeah, well, fuck that guy.
He's a legend, dude.
He's really good, really talented fighter.
Legend.
But the best skinny legend. That's the chick that licked the toilet seat that tried to get COVID. She has a song on that you can get on iTunes. Arnie brought this up. I thought it'd be a good time to jump in and say it. But she has a song on iTunes that's called the Skinny Legend Anthem.
Really?
And do you recall the chick that licked the toilet seat on the airplane?
And she ended up getting the COVID.
Yeah, she ended up getting the COVID. And but she has a song called Skinny Legend Anthem. It's pretty terrible. If you like spooky Halloween treats, that's one for you. So,
well,
anyways, are you looking it up, dude?
Yep.
No, you're not. You're looking at porn on your phone around. It's disgusting. Shh. Somebody tell Arnie's wife.
Let me find this pornography.
He's not really looking up porn. He's just trying to multitask while we're doing the podcast. I don't appreciate it. We're here to do a task, and you're doing another task.
Dude, I'm doing things, and I'm doing things. Skinny Legend. Is that her, dude?
No. Look it up on Apple Music.
Skinny Legend is a term of endearment for a celebrity, usually a woman whose fans consider them to be flawless. But
my God, do I have to do everything for this podcast?
I'm just telling you what fucking thing is, man.
Skinny Legend Anthem. It's by Ava Louise. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
All these haters need to drink some laxative tea and shit all their jealousy out before we drop this beat. Bitch, I got Chanel shoes. They cost more than your
Turn it off.
It was ugly, now I'm hot, so bitch,
Turn it off.
your friends.
Oh, dude. Are you okay? That was spooky, right?
That was the worst. That was the scariest.
I told you it existed, right?
You did. Well, yeah, you said it.
I just now. I told you it existed.
Well, yeah.
So spooky.
Oh, what do you want to say about that?
Yeah. Anyways, we were talking about our horror guy, UFC card. We have an undercard and a main event. If you guys want to listen to our thoughts on the subject matter, dude. The first fight on the undercard for me is the Scream character guy. I'll put the mask on for this segment just because
Scream guy.
get an element.
Who's the other guy?
Okay, because these two movies came out at the same time, so you'll be familiar with them. We're both 90s, early 2000s kids. So
yeah.
So I think. So you want to hear that the Scream guy was going up against the I Know You What You Did Last Summer guy.
Yep.
And who do you think would win that fight?
Scream guy.
Oh, dude, this guy's fucking gets me. But anyways, I think the I Know You Did Last Summer guy would win.
You're fucking bending against yourself.
This is it. I'm just wearing a mask, dude. Just stop trying to make this more than what it is. I have this mask, okay? It was a good opportunity to wear it.
Okay.
So, anyways, I think well, if I'm really going to get down to the nitty gritty here,
Let's get into it.
I think I Know You Did Last Summer guy would win, dude. He had a fish hook. He's
That's
way
all he
more
had.
scary.
That's all he had.
He's old. He's wiser.
He's old. He's slow.
He may be slow, but I think he's real calculated.
The Scream guy is young and very athletic.
I think the Scream guy is real calculated.
He's very athletic.
I'm sorry. The I Know You Did Last Summer guy is real calculated in his movements.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's not going to put himself out there.
AKA slow is what he is.
We'll have to agree to disagree.
Yeah, we will, dude.
If you guys,
we will.
If you listeners want to share your thoughts,
Scream guy. I Know You Did Last Summer guy.
I like the I Know You What You Did Last Summer movies better even.
I think Scream guy wins
Jennifer Love Hewitt in it. Jennifer Love Hewitt has big boobies
via real naked chokehold.
I feel like I can say anything with this mask on.
Yeah, we still know it's you, dude.
I feel like I can say anything on me. Let's go on to the next fighter. All right. Is that bad?
It's not good. I mean, it's a good impression, but it's not appropriate.
So if I were to take my mask off, would you think I'd be like somebody other than me if I was talking like that? But what if you didn't know me?
But I do know you.
And I was like, hello, son. I know I got to give you some sweet sour sauce here.
That's it. First of all, that's very aggressive.
Dude, that mask, it possesses you, and it makes you say things that you would never say otherwise.
Oh, really?
I would never. I apologize to everybody out there who's offended by what just happened.
You also did it earlier without the mask on.
I don't know if you guys have seen the movie of the Goosebumps where the masks possesses you. I think that mask just did that to me.
Clearly.
Yeah. So anyways, the I Know You Did Last Summer guy would clearly win, dude.
Nope.
I just don't understand how you say that.
I just gave you all the reasons.
I also gave you the reasons, and I think
we're going to agree to disagree.
We're going to degrees to the McGod degree.
Let the listeners decide.
Nobody's going to decide because nobody's going to listen, you little freaka.
Oh, guess the poll's not going to get many hits.
It's not. But if you want to listen to an episode, I would think you should listen to this one because this one has it.
Yep, it's it.
It's got it, literally.
And by it, he means
Pennywise.
Venereal diseases.
No, dude.
No.
The next fight is versus Pennywise versus the Jeepers Creepers guy.
Oh, man. Jeepers Creepers guy's getting
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, you think Pennywise is going to win?
No.
Oh, you think Jeepers Creepers is going to win?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
That guy can. The Jeepers Creepers guy can fly.
Yeah. Okay.
That's one. I don't know if Pennywise can fly.
Dude, I'm on board with you. I'm gonna go Jeepers Creepers guy also.
Yeah.
Pennywise feeds on fear. He's not really a clown.
Scared.
And I don't think the Jeepers Creepers guy would be afraid of him.
Also, I think that the Pennywise guy is just a figment of people's imagination.
No, he's a real guy. He's
fake guy.
The dead lights.
The dead lights.
Yeah. If you look down inside of Pennywise, there's 3 lights, and that's what makes Pennywise up or whatever he is. There's 3 lights, the dead lights.
And they're dead.
Yeah, that's what they're called, the dead lights. If you look,
you learn that one in the second one?
No. It's from in Stephen King's book.
I I didn't read the book, but I watched the first miniseries.
Yeah. Well, I didn't read the book either, but I saw YouTube videos that told me
Yeah,
about
we know
the
you
books.
didn't read the book, dude.
And that's pretty much what it told me. The deadlights inside
Really?
of Pennywise, like when he's getting ready to eat the kids, and he like
Opens up. He's like,
and you see
"Ah."
3 lights deep down inside of him. That's the
That's
deadlights.
what makes him up.
Yeah, and whatever your fear is,
It's not real.
and he may make the embodiment of whatever, the clown or whatever, but he can be whatever those kids are afraid of.
Yeah. So if you're not afraid of anything, he can't hurt you.
And that's why the Jeepers Creepers guy wins.
Exactly.
I'm
He's
with
not
you on that
scared
one.
of him.
No, he's not afraid of anything. He flies. He has wings.
Yeah, he can fly as fast as your car.
Yeah, he's really good at flying.
And he can rip the hood, the top right off your car.
And he's got wings.
Yeah, and he's got a really fucking scary face.
Yeah, he's a creepy guy.
Yeah.
So,
He takes it in a
so
landslide.
we actually agree on that one.
Yeah, he wins it by Rochambeau.
I like the Pennywise. I like it better than Jeepers Creepers, but I think if we were being realistic here,
You talking about the movie itself?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's far more better
Creepy.
done.
yeah. But if we're being realistic, Jeepers Creepers guy just beats him.
Oh yeah,
outright.
Jeepers Creepers guy.
Yeah.
I think he's also like 9 feet tall, so that helps.
And I don't think that movie's in the same league as it,
Oh, it's
but-
not even close.
but
Not
it was a
even
good
close.
bout. I thought I would put in the undercard.
Yeah, I like it.
So
It's a good mixed match of powers. Like he's got good ground game, and this guy's a striker.
that's a great like
It's a good analogy, right?
yeah.
yeah. So you don't get it.
You know,
get
'cause-
that nowhere else.
because you know what? There's one thing that Jeepers Creepers guy does. He doesn't get on the ground, and all Pennywise can do is submit you.
Yeah.
And you can't get Jeepers Creepers guy on the ground,
Jeepers Creepers guy is definitely he's going to strike from a distance
and he's got to do it forcefully with
Yeah.
wings.
with aggression.
Yeah.
He's going to come at you. He's going to take the fight to Pennywise, and that works against him.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
Slam dunk.
putting himself in a corner here
Slam dunk.
to be demolished.
Yeah. Pennywise gets his ass beat.
Gets his butt beat. We say butt on this podcast because we don't curse. Okay.
You also said cock earlier, so
I was talking about chickens. Thank you for the eggs too, by the way.
you're quite
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah. All right. So the main event of the undercard. This isn't the main event. This is probably the best fight of the undercard. Is
Could win. Some people say it could win fight of the night.
could win, could be, but it's one that I think people have been asking for, and I think there's been a movie about one of these guys fighting another horror movie thing, but this one is the more even bout. I feel like it's
Ooh.
Leatherface versus Jason.
Oh, that is a tough
The
one.
guys are similar.
Very similar.
The big difference being that Jason is in fact probably dead.
We don't know that to be
Um,
true.
Also, another difference being that
Also, we
Leatherface
don't-
is maybe alive and just really.
We also
had
don't
bad
know.
parents.
Also don't know Leatherface to actually be alive. We think he is. We also think Jason is dead, but we aren't sure, right?
I think Leatherface is alive. He just had a really bad upbringing.
He's also got a really bad face.
So another big thing that you got to factor in here is that Jason has a machete.
I just had a brainstorm, dude.
Leatherface has a chainsaw.
I
What's
think
your-
they should do a new Leatherface movie, except under the mask, Leatherface is really a super
shit.
handsome dude.
And his parents never told him.
No, they told him he was ugly, dude.
Yeah, because they just didn't want him to feel too cocky and,
And
shit.
then he realizes he's not ugly, and it changes his life.
This is more to the thing that I said in the beginning is that he had just had really bad parents.
He did have
But
bad
this
parents.
is kind of getting a sidetrack, dude.
I did. I took us down a different road. We'll go back.
Who do you think would win the fight?
Man, that is a tough one, dude. Tough one. I think neither guy feels pain.
This is what I think. Okay. I'm putting a scenario where none of them are chasing. They're both going at each other because both of them are big and dumb.
They're gonna just butt heads.
Yeah.
Two rhinos.
Leatherface gets the chainsaw in Jason's gut.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother him.
Also, Jason hacks Leatherface's head with the hatchet.
Just
with the
slices
machete.
it right off.
Yeah, just
Yeah. So I think Jason wins.
you think
Yeah, because
while
Jason's
he's
already.
got the chainsaw in him.
Yeah.
and he just pulls it out.
Right.
That's what he does.
Right.
Yeah.
That's 100%
I think you're
what
right. I think you're right.
Jason
Because
wins.
because Leatherface is dumb, right?
He's
just
big and dumb.
dumb.
I
He's
think he's
dumb.
missing a few or has a couple extra chromosomes, and that's a terrible thing.
That's
Because-
a terrible thing to say.
because he had a bad parents, and those people need special care. And if he doesn't get it, then you could. Jason. So you look at the parents here. They're the reason Leatherface is
it's
the way he is.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
It's all the parents, man.
So they get all good.
So I agree Jason would win. I'm not an asshole. I'm a good person.
yeah, dude.
I'm a good person.
Okay, dude.
But that's who would win the fight of Leatherface versus Jason. And we both agree on that one.
Yep, Jason wins it, I think.
Can you guess who the main event is?
Oh, is it?
I think you can.
It's Freddy Krueger
It's Freddy Krueger
versus Michael Myers.
Mike Myers.
Damn it, dude.
And let me
Okay.
hear what you think.
Here's what I think. Michael Myers wins because Freddy Krueger can only exist in your dreams. Michael Myers doesn't have dreams.
That's something we don't know.
He doesn't. He's not. We don't even know what Michael Myers is, dude.
He could sleep. We don't know.
Yeah, I bet he doesn't.
Here's what I think. Okay. These guys are very different physically, right?
Yes, Michael Myers, very large,
But
has a scary build to him.
But both are horror movie heavyweights, some would say.
Absolutely. I would agree. But in real life, Freddy Krueger is a little bit more of a squeak. He's a very much smaller man than Michael Myers.
Well, I think if in the event Mike Myers
because he got
does
burnt up in a fire.
in the event Mike Myers does sleep, he has been said to be human.
He's susceptible.
So, human beings do need to sleep at some point. So if he does, I think Freddy has more at his disposal. He can take him out. Plus, Freddy can take it. You can take the shape of a big snake and eat you.
Oh, that was just one time in the movie.
And
dude.
he
Like,
also, even when he doesn't do that, he has razor blades as hands. So Mike Myers could be
that movie.
Maybe Mike Myers falls asleep in the tub. And
I think Mike Myers could probably dominate even in his own dream.
I like your way of thinking, and I think Mike Myers is unflappable because he isn't afraid of anything.
Yeah, and I think that you have to be like semi-sane to be killed in your dreams.
But I also think we got to look at the total picture here.
I think we should make the movie.
I'm here for it, dude. They messed up Freddy versus Jason. That was totally pointless,
sucked, dude.
Freddy versus Mike Myers. I think the people would love to see that shit.
I would also like to see Freddy or Mike Myers versus Jason Voorhees.
And I would also like to see Jason Voorhees versus Leatherface.
Could we just make a movie like that, please? Like,
Can we just get horror movie guys?
how
that
did
kill
we
horror
do
movies
like
it?
Freddy versus Jason?
People
We didn't do
tune in.
anything else good.
Do we? How successful was Freddy versus Jason? I'm sure a lot of people saw that shit.
I mean, it was shit, and I saw it, and it wasn't good.
Lots of people would see those movies.
How many people would watch the good ones, right?
I would. Yeah. Sign me up. I'll buy
You should
tickets.
pitch that.
I'll pre-order it right now.
Pitch that to some movie studios.
So
Michael Myers versus Jason Voorhees versus Leatherface.
yeah, they could tag team it up.
Shit.
Tag team championship.
Triple threat match. Tables, ladders, and chairs.
Yeah, I would love to see it.
Dude, I would watch it.
Sponsored by WWE.
You could tell me who won, how they won, and I'd still pay $50 to watch it.
I would pay 60.
Whew.
Yeah.
I'd pay 61.
Over. It's a little much, dude. Going overboard
Well,
here.
let's just go crazy, why don't
You're
we?
a freaking psychopath.
Yeah,
God.
weenie.
Anyways, that was the cool idea.
Cool, man. That was a cool idea.
for the show. And Arnie has lots of cool ideas too. So let's see what he's got next on the agenda. You gonna put the mask back on and talk?
Yeah, should I?
All right, let's do it. Let's do
it. That's how we'll go out.
Oh, I gotta take my hat off. My
too.
cool hat, because I'm a real redneck guy now. It's me.
All right.
Are we gonna take? We're gonna. Well, I got to talk like the goat. I'm a goat, Arnie. Look at me. I'm a goat.
Hey, everybody, this is the unicorn.
You need a unicorn.
Hey, bud.
They call me Frederico.
Hey, man, I can't see nothing in this thing.
Yeah, you look like a real piece of shit, Arnie. I'm glad everybody's in agreement. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I smack you in the face. Ow, my horns. Ow.
I fuck you up, you fucking
There's
piece of
one
shit.
thing about goats that people don't know is that when they get hit in the horns, they feel it the most. Arnie, are you twerking out over there?
Can't really see that good.
You can't
Hey,
see good. You can't hear good. You can't do anything good.
Fuck that goat.
My God, dude. You didn't even warn me about that. Jeez, now I'm just going to be this murderous guy who's going to kill you.
You can't kill a unicorn. I'm a mythical beast.
Mr. Unicorn, what's your favorite scary movie?
Oh, no, my teeth just broke.
I just broke your jaw, Unicorn. What now?
I'm still getting that tooth worked on, you piece of shit.
Mr. Unicorn.
Fuck you, Scream Guy.
You've done nothing productive for the show. Per the it's still my face right here.
I don't care.
I do.
My teeth.
I care. He just hit me in the face.
You broke my teeth. You went bad.
It wasn't your real teeth.
It was too.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
think
didn't
my
mean to really
crown's
hurt
broke.
Arnie. Things get out of
I need
hand.
a crazy unicorn crown.
You go a little nuts for the show, you know. Calm down. You look like a big dum-dum, dude.
Thanks, man.
I'm saying that as I'm wearing this mask here, but you look like a real big dum-dum. I must say that. At least you're okay with it. It's fine. What are you guys dressing up as for Halloween? You guys gonna get a lot of candy this year? It's weird, dude. What about COVID Halloween? What's the deal with that? What are the rules?
We're not doing it. There's gonna be no Halloween. It's not allowed.
I think you can't stop people from trick or treating,
Sure
dude.
can, dude.
It's a free country.
Police, there's FBI, law enforcement people.
The Avengers,
Yep. Fantastic Four.
they'll come get you, dude.
They're gonna.
You'll see them on the street too.
They're gonna get you.
You'll see them as you're walking down with candy in your pails.
There's X-Men.
There's all those guys.
Yeah, dude.
There's the fucking the devil. You'll see him. You'll see him for sure.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah. I was gonna say something good. I totally forgot what I was gonna say.
Shocker, dude.
It was really good, and I think it would have made the show. Stay away from me. Just because you're a horny horse. Do I look like a horse?
I'm a horny horse. Like a horny horse.
Stay away from me.
Horny horse.
In case you people are listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or whatever, we are wearing masks, and that's why we sound like we're talking through a tunnel.
Speak for yourself, dude. I'm sure I sound great.
No, dude, you don't. We can barely hear you.
You don't even have your headphones
We
in,
did a
dude.
sound check before, and you were very not good at. We couldn't hear you. Okay. Are you getting a little hot in there? Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. I don't like wearing masks because I look so great without it on.
Yeah, you do.
Stop laughing at me. Whew. Man, what a banger of a show. Have we ever had one this good?
That was fun, man.
There was a lot of production value. There was just sound effects. There was
masks.
just maskuses.
There was additional masks.
There's more than one mask.
Yep. I mean, it's called costume changes.
Yeah, it's called production value, and we had it in this one.
Yep. And you don't find that many places.
You don't, and we are probably the #1 podcast
For
in
costumes.
Hollywood, Maryland.
That's safe to say.
That's
maybe.
safe to say, dude.
Yeah, I don't know anybody else broadcasting.
No,
on
I
this
don't.
location.
And if you have a better podcast than us in Hollywood, Maryland, then come fight Arnie. He will fight you. Yeah, he's a big fighter guy, and he will.
Yep, I watch a lot of Jason versus Freddy and other mythical creatures. duke it out.
Also, Craig by the Creek.
I don't know who that is.
He watches it, and
Is that a show?
yeah, it's a Cartoon Network show.
Oh, I'd never seen it.
He's lying. Furries. Not true. But if I was a furry guy, I think that'd be cool because I think furries are just fine.
Me too.
Man, I couldn't hear us without these headphones in. Now I can.
Oh, were you deaf?
Yeah, I just couldn't hear us.
Wow.
Yeah. So
So we sound the same
no, we sound way better.
with the headphones in.
Yeah.
What I'm telling you is it sounds the same regardless on the end user.
On the end user, dude, you want to go out and listen to?
Where are we going, dude?
Do you want to listen to the rest of the Skinny Legend anthem?
Let's do it.
No.
Let's do it. Happy Halloween, everybody.
No, we don't want to listen to the Skinny Legend.
Let's listen to some Halloween spooky stuff.
Halloween,
Yeah, listen to a Halloween soundtrack.
dude. I'm having a hard time.
Also love all the like people that are just dressing up as Michael Myers and walking through random places, scary as shit.
Yeah,
I should
Great.
do that, dude.
Mike Myers is iconic.
I like him.
The best horror movie ever. Halloween. Yay or nay?
I want to say yay, but I don't know, dude. It's a lot of pressure to end a show on.
There's a lot of good murderous horror movies. How come nobody's tried to make a new one? I know Halloween, there's
just
new ones,
did.
but I'm talking about like a new
Like
character.
a new guy.
Yeah, a new murderer guy.
Sure.
Yeah, they should. I think it's
let's just quit this and do horror movie stuff.
we could think of it. Like we have some crazy ideas.
Let's do it.
I don't know if you heard our stereos.
Stefan.
But
I mean, gotta be the first movie we make. Stefan versus Leatherface. Jamie Lee Curtis, folks.
She's coming on next week.
Yep.
Talk about the movie.
Yep. The one we're going to make.
Oh, Halloween Kills.
Halloween Thrills. It's called Halloween, ? All right, dude, that's enough.
All right, guys.
Later, folks. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Hope you get all the candy and
Be kind to each other.
don't share with Arnie.
Also,
Go ahead.
be kind to each other.
We're not Nick Merckx, bro.
Is that what he says?
Peace and love, baby.